Guys, it's the last reading for the night. There will be more tomorrow, but the last reading for tonight is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers. So let's get this party started. Here's that. Yeah, it'll be clean, right? I have a few Libras in my chart. I believe my Pluto's in Libra. And maybe my Jupiter. Neptune? Maybe. So let's see what the universe got to say to us tonight, hey guys? If you know anything about birth charts or did anything with birth charts before, then you know that it's not just our sun signs that we should keep an eye on because everything has to do with everything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really excites me. These last few readings were like, lions. The lions something we're last week. Yeah. Apparently there's a lot going on. There's a lot coming up. There's a lot of shifts happening, guys. Like, be prepared because people are awakening. Ooh, I touched the cards. Okay. You always like funny faces? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. For all the likes, subscribes, shares, comments, suggestions. If there's anything you guys want to ask or put in the, you know, let me know. Any suggestions? Anything you'd like to hear? You'd like me to wear something weird? Ooh, I got a little village. So, yes, thank you for like, subscribe, sharing, commenting, all of the above, and being a part of the Fan Jam because I'm very happy to have you here and I'm very happy to hear from you. And I thank you for everything that you do. I want to return the favor by giving back free one card draws and free readings, free personal readings, which is the only way you can get them because I don't do personal readings at this time, by, repaying you to thank you for being a part of this channel. I would like to do that in order to get that information. And when it happens, please hit the subscribe button. And once you hit that, in order for it to see exactly when it goes live, so you can be a part of the lives when it does happen, hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button, and you will see free one card draws come up in the title when it actually happens. Just so you know. So let's get into this for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. This is the Energy Oracle card deck. If you guys really want to know where all my decks come from, let me know in the comments. Any of the videos I've ever done, just ask me questions, and I'll put a link in there somewhere for you. I've got most of them on Amazon. Cheapest place to get cards nowadays is probably like hayhouse.com, which they have really good deals, sometimes even better than the regular deals. I think I've ordered every deck that they have, to be honest. I am no way affiliated with them or representing them, but gotta say, for anybody that loves tarot and likes to read cards and check into the universe for themselves, that is like the cheapest place to get cards. Even once the conversion rate comes in, it's amazing. Haters.com, guys. So, what does the universe have to say for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Cross Watchers? One card, please, for Venus. Another one. Libra, check your Venus sign. Whoever is watching here now, check your Venus sign. Venus sign in your birth chart. If you don't have your chart done, check out cafeastrology.com. Astromatrix has an app. There's also a bunch of other websites that I don't remember the names of right now. So check it out, get your birth chart, find out what your signs are, and you can watch a whole bunch and get a ton of information. Not everything is going to resonate with you. If it does, let me know in the comments. If it doesn't, then I'm sure there's like 1,000 other videos out there that may resonate with you, and it may not resonate with you right now, but it might resonate with you later. These are timeless. So are we. There's really no such thing as time. Oh, deceit. Deceit is what flew out for you. All right. Let's read what it has to say. It looks like it's got like a bit of divination going on. They're watching. There we go. That's a little bit of focus for you. 25, which adds up to a 7. 26 and 25. This is a longer card. So, Libra, check around you. Keep your eyes open. There might be some deceit around you. Hidden tactics and manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain. Okay, they are the person hiding behind the curtain. Is likely someone you know or deal with, either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others. It could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable, so watch your money and your good name. And make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. Oh, I hope that you guys get to see that. So yes, either someone might be trying to deceive you, or you might be like blocking something out. Whether it's a relationship, in your career, maybe like you believe the best in people all the time, like I do, and sometimes they can like pull a little one over our eyes, and our love kind of accepts them anyway, but only for so long. We do see it in the end, so don't hurt yourself. Either way, it will all come out in the end. So let's go into the tarot. Ooh, a drop card. 7 of Swords. Here we go. What does the universe need to say to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I know that we Libras like balance, but we gotta find out what is going on with this deceit card in order to find out what's coming at us, what to keep our eyes out for, and make sure that we are protected for our own sake. So, universe, what do you have to tell Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week to keep them on the right track and safe and protected? What do we have to tell Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and cross watchers? Maybe it's a cross watcher that's trying to get some information on you. Honestly. Oh, saw that one. Go. Oh, 1, 2, 3 more. Ooh, the moon's in here, so there's some emotions. The cups. Whoop. These cards are coming out fast. That's good. Message is somewhat clear. Plus, oh, we got extra cards. One extra card. So let's go with that. I'm just gonna get something to drink. My throat's getting dry. All right. So we start out with the 8 of Pentacles, and it's a spider's web that we weave. So what we have progressed and have in our life so far There's a web all around us, a web of abundance, possibilities that will tempt us to fly into it. But this spider looks like a black widow spider and it's got red on it, like it could be poisonous. So just because something seems shiny and golden and beautiful, an opportunity, make sure you tune into yourself and check into yourself to make sure that this is the right opportunity for you. It could be a trap. It could be a place where you don't want to be. There could be that deceit in there, in that web. And if that, are you sure that's the web you want to be a part of? Although it might look like it's very prosperous at this point, it might be something that isn't so prosperous as you might think. This says there's a 2007. So a 2, a 7, or a 9. If anything, it reminds you of those in those years, something to do with the 2, relationships, 7, possibilities in the future. But yes, be careful. It looks like even in the tree there, it looks like somebody might be deceitful. They're looking at each other. There's three little fairies in the tree, and they look like they're talking to each other. So there might be some people collaborating together. Just keeping an eye on trying to trap you in this trap and luring you with something that really looks pretty, really looks like it's too good to be true. It might be. Keep your eyes open. I know you like Libras like balance, because I like balance, and it's part of being a Libra. But also like going forward, moving in this reading. The Eight of Swords is here, and you're the swan that's like caught up in all these rambles. And some things are painful to move forward, like the thoughts. There's going to be painful thoughts. Maybe someone's saying something to you to hurt you, like the little hummingbirds up there above, like this little piece of your heart that flutters and flies is watching the rest of you like suffer with all the like thorns and stuff around you. You're trying to get out, you're trying to get free. There's other swans down there that looks like they died trying to get out and they fell into this trap. So keep your eyes open for someone that might want to deceive you. See this guy up here too. He's like a little black card. He's like, super creepy out there, right? Super creepy. You're humming, but your heart is free. You're trapped and you're screaming it to your heart to let you out. Your thoughts are like overriding everything. So what may okay. So here's something else that just come out. What I'm being told. Stop, Jamie. Just hold on a second. Swords represent thoughts and creations and epiphanies and stuff. This idea, like this is for coins are for abundance, pentacles are for abundance. This may have been really tempting and it may have set to like your thought factor and you might have went forward using your thoughts, but you haven't, like your heart is totally free and your mind is captivated. Your mind is like totally, being punished here kind of thing. It's like totally trapped. So make sure you check in with your heart. Make sure this is something that you really, are balanced when you make the choice. Because this guy up here, see him up here, he's totally like keeping an eye on you while he's like got the shields up so nobody else can get in. He's got you stuck in this dark cave. So make sure not to sign any contracts that could get you into a place where you don't want to be. Make sure you know all the things that are going into this before you make the decision to get into it, because it looks like it might be a bit of a trap. You might want to take a second thought on this one because you want to stay the Queen of Swords. They all like Queen of Swords is the Queen of Thoughts, Queen of Mind, the Queen of everything. She doesn't decide with her heart; she decides with her mind. Like she is straightforward. She's a little bit colder. She can close off that heart that overrides everything. Like, and she doesn't get caught up with her emotions. She does take in the beauty. She does take in creation. But it looks like she's shielded from the beauty in a way because she has to think with her thoughts. And she's sending like the coal into the world. She's sending the thoughts out with the butterflies. See how her hand, see how her hand is like casting out and it's turning into butterflies like magic. Like her thoughts are beautiful, her dreams are beautiful. Everything that comes out of her is beauty. And there is heart too, but her heart and her mind are in one because she's the queen. She's balanced. to the point. But for indecisions, where she's the Queen of Swords, comes in with her thoughts. She's cool, calm, cool, collected. Her emotions do not override her. But there's little lights above. See the little lights, the red lights above, that keeps her warm. That keeps her balanced. So make sure that you're using your mind and your heart when you're making your decisions. Maybe a little bit more with your mind when you're the queen, like it takes over. The King of Swords is also here, but he's on the other side. So if there's a guy involved, and it might be a trap, like he's looking down, you guys are looking away from each other. He's sending out his crows. Like here's how it sits. She's over here in the spread, and he's down here in the spread. Right? She's looking in one direction, he's looking in the other. They're both the king and queen of swords. But he's in contemplation. It looks like she might have pushed him out and she's sending her butterflies out of beauty. And he's looking down to his crows to send them out. Like there's some coming from behind him and some's forward him. It looks like he's telling them to go get her, to go convince her. He's stepping on a skull. His foot is on the skull. So he is trying to knock out all the possible ways for you to think. He's trying to crush the thoughts so that you get carried away with your heart and you don't think with both. You don't think with both of things. He may be trying to distract you from what it is that you want. He's very wise. There's an owl on the top of his sword, just sitting there. It's not cut, it's not bleeding, it's not anything. It's just totally there. The sun is trying to warm up his mind, to keep it warm and not cool. But those black birds are his minions. So if there is a guy in your life that is really like someone people look up to, a mentor, something that can guide you on a way, then that could take you in a good place. But be careful, they may be trying to hook you into something that you really won't enjoy. Four clubs. Yes, you have to stop and take time to contemplate this decision right now, because there could be some deceit on that path. Take time into the cups. Check into your emotions. Check into your heart. Check into your relationships. Check into what it is that you love. Check in with what you're feeling, your intuition. Because all the cups are here and are full, and the fairies are flying away with them. Like they're getting a little carried away. So make sure you keep yourself grounded. Look into yourself. Everything's floating away from her. Contemplating these cups. Don't stay all deep in thought. You have to actually, find out your dreams and your emotions. You're wearing your heart on your hand for everybody to see. The song is on. I lose control and surrender to the of love that can heal me. Surrender to the. Maybe that's another thing. Maybe your mind is in control and you're trying to control every single thing. You're deceiving yourself. Maybe this little heart you need to pay attention to. It's on your hand and you're looking at the mask. You're looking at the mask that is in your hand. So you're putting on a mask for the world instead of like totally flowing through your heart. When you're in tune with your heart and your mind and you act out of a place of love, that's when you are your happiest. This heart on her hand is totally bandaged up. And she continues to look at the mask. Above her is her emotions, like the moon is above. The moon stands for emotion. And like hidden factors, shadows, and the depth. But everything below her feet, look at how sparkly all these like mushrooms are. Right? Look how sparkly the mushrooms are. They're dreamy. But she's all above it. She's all in her head. with this mask. It's time to look inside, balance your heart and your mind so that you can go on this journey with the Ace of Cups. Follow your emotions. Use your, go on this new journey with your heart, with your soul, with the cups that could be filling. You know, this is a new journey. Ace of Cups is the beginning of a journey. Emotional, loving, relationships, career, something to do with forward movement. You can begin again with love instead of just hurt, instead of being so totally guarded. Because you're still on guard. Even though you're on your journey, this is going to come back repetitively. This on guard in your head with your mind, like everyone's out to get you. Like you're blocked. You're the swan trying to move forward. You're the swan caught in all the swords. You're caught, you're trapped. You know, you can't get past these thoughts. Use your heart to get past the thoughts. Make sure you connect your heart to your mind. As you move on to the Nine of Swords, where there's like a portal, you can get carried away with your thoughts. And they'll send you off in a space where you can never return. All these crows are flowing into there. All the thoughts. One sticking on your shoulder, but you're looking off into the distance, into the dream world, into the abyss that there may be no return. It's time to ground yourself. It's time to turn it around and get a different perspective. All this perspective is all in your head to you're thinking a lot. You may be deceiving yourself and thinking that there's no love for you. But there is. There's an ace. There's a beginning if you let it. If you balance your heart and your mind. Time to look back at that hand and show the love. Fix the heal the wound. Different perspective. Let the love flow. Let the love of the earth. Let the love of your surroundings. Let the energy heal you. Head out into nature. Head out in your car. Take a drive. Enjoy the scenery. Play with your dog. Play with your kids. Find that little bit of fairy love, that little bit of magic that brings your heart open again and stops guarding it. You deserve love just as much as anybody else. And it's there. It's possible. You're not tied. You're just hanging on there. You're not tied to the tree. You're not actually hung. You're just hanging there by your knees. You're in your own prison. So a new perspective can bring you out of this prison. Let's see what the shapeshifters have to say. Let's see what aid they can give you. Surrender to the cold of love that can heal me. Love can heal. Love can heal all. I'm really coming. So instead of taking all the control with your mind and being cold like the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, thoughts trying to get it back to people or yourself, being hard on yourself, release the control. Let love balance you. That can heal. Universe, what do the shapeshifters have to say to Libra? What does the shapeshifters have to say for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? What can the shapeshifters tell us tonight for this week? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Give us a card, please. Give us a card. Give us a card. Card, please. Card, please. Thank you, universe. Thank you for a card. Give us a card. Card. Anyone else got a song for me to sing? Please give us a card. Ooh, it's another good song. Universe, please give us a card for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Class Watchers. Libra, Sun, Moon, oh, not 20 cards. One card, please. One card for Venus. Let's try this way because my arm is like starting to seize up. Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. Universe, please give us a card for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. Oh, 2 cards for you guys. 2 cards for you. Mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. Exactly. So you are special. You are an individual with hopes, dreams, beauty, love, a whole special world of your own. We're all unique individuals. Like you are a mermaid in a koi pond. So you are like this magnificent, unique, magical being in a fish pond. So rediscover you, the special things about you, and become the dragon who is powerful, the dragon who, is all powerful over themselves, and it knows its direction, and it knows how to protect, and it knows how to take care of itself, and it can fly and overcome anything. The dragon is like most powerful. That is you. Look inside to find it. Dragonling garden, dragonling garden. Like a new world is born. 45, that's another 9. 41 is this one, that's a 5. 41, 5 has been coming up a lot lately. 45 is 9. 9 is one of my favorite numbers. It's a close to completion number, which is amazing. A new world is born. Once you get through all this and you find your true, unique, beautiful, awesome, amazing, like divine self, your divinity, you finally see how special you are. You really, truly are. A new world will be born. A new world will be born. This place that you've been in where you feel trapped and scared and like, everything's coming at you will change. You will be the queen, like a dragonling garden. Dragonling. So become the dragon. See? You're the baby dragon, and it's time to grow and shine and take your true purpose. She's got her own dragon wings behind her. You are the dragon. You are a magnificent being, like able to fly out and beyond and protect the rest of the world around you. Because dragons are like super powerful. Dragons and unicorns, super magnificent, like unique beings. Let's see what the final card for this evening is from the tarot, psychic tarot for the heart. Psychic tarot for the heart. Oh. Two, dos, dos, tres, tres shuffles. Tres. Tres, uno, dos, tres. Ah, 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 ah. That one's flicking King of Swords. See? Just protect yourself. You are bigger than the King of Swords. You can overpower the King of Swords. He won't be able to cut you. The Queen of Swords cuts free all those things that hold her back. One more, just because I lined up for it. There we go. Universe, what do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to let them know the final things tonight for Sun, Moon, Venus, Cross Watchers of Libra? Ooh, this deck wants to fly. Someone's excited to tell you something. What do we have for Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers. Too many cards. Hey, bigger bear. Whoa. Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and cross watchers. Oh, one dropped. We have release. And my camera froze again, so I'm in the dark. Oh, I know. Okay. Release. So all the stuff, it looks like you've been like number 13. Some people say Sun 13s is unlucky. Some people say it's lucky. I used to believe it was unlucky. Now I'm to the point where it's lucky. See, like all the darkness outside, finally, like instead of holding all that beautiful light in, all that shiny, beautiful light, it's time to open up and let that beautiful light shine out. Let's see what the book has to say. A beautiful, beautiful light. Release. Keywords. Oh, is this actually? There we go. Now it's clear for you. Keywords: discard, shed, end, transformation, freedom, empowerment. An opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time. It is quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. It's in letting go that you discover what remains what is truly yours. Sometimes in relationships, you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those you love. Whether or not this love is returned, this can lead to tension and unhappiness for all involved. Even in a good relationship, holding on too tightly doesn't allow the relationship to breathe, grow, and mature. Are you restricting someone or trying to attract someone through your will? Discard any need for control and see how the relationship transforms. Watch how releasing the overwhelming need for a relationship allows the perfect one to appear. Shed any beliefs and behaviors that do not serve your highest good. Throughout life, we receive many mixed and often incorrect messages about how a relationship should work. Let go of any preconceived notions or expectations about your relationships or your lack of them. By doing so, your current relationships can flow and flourish in a way that is best for everyone. By being yourself, you also attract to you the relationships that will serve you best. This is also a card of possible endings. Are there relationships that you cling to that you would be better off leaving? And letting go of stagnant or difficult situations, you empower yourself, opening the way for new and rewarding relationships. Affirmation. I let go of expectations and open myself to relationships that flow and grow. Traditional tarot archetype is death. So this is like the death card, death and rebirth. So in order to grow and shine and become your most purposeful you and your most beautiful you, you have to let some things go. This relationship could be with another person, a coworker, a boss, someone in your career, someone in your family, someone in your friendships, or it could be with you. In order for you to grow and change and like come to this more beautiful you, the place where you want to be, where your happiness actually grows and shines like this beautiful light, you need to release. Let go of all the things that are holding you back. Let go of relationships that are holding back. Let go of the things inside you that you are hard on yourself for. We are the most hardest on ourselves that we are on anybody. We are our own worst critics. So when you're stuck in this trap in your head, you might be bringing yourself in that trap in your head because you're not used to actually having the good things, the things that you truly deserve that you don't realize you deserve because of all the things that you've been told or things that you've been trained to believe or someone has like put in your head and they've been like brainwashed almost to believe. You make your own destiny. You make your own dreams. You make your own thoughts. You make your own choices. Everything is up to you. You can choose to stay in this dark spot and cover everything up, cover up that beautiful you that is inside, or you can take that jacket off, you can rip it free and shine that extremely gorgeous, beautiful light that you have inside. And you truly have it. We all have it. We are all amazing beings. Sometimes we need a little push to recognize it. This video is your push to recognize that you are beautiful. You have this golden, white, pink, blue, rainbow, whatever color you absolutely love. That light is inside you and you have it. And you need to see it. You really need to see it. It's in you. It's every part of you. It's your whole being. And this love. And when you can show your love, you can shine and you can be absolutely gorgeous and bright and you can be a part of yourself. You can actually be everything. So, yeah, the light's not great over here. So, fine. I got breakouts. I got stuff. I got things too. But we all shine. We're all beautiful. Whether we look on the outside, whether we look, doesn't matter. We are beautiful. Everything in us is beautiful if we decide to shine it. We have to decide to shine it. Look how beautiful it is outside. It's overly beautiful. Sometimes there's clouds, sometimes there's rain, sometimes there's things that block the sun and we can't see up to it, but it's there. It's all there. Those really dark thunderstorm days, even the lightning's beautiful. Those little bits of light that we get to see. Like the sun is beautiful. It's all beautiful. We are beautiful. Sometimes it takes a little push to get that beauty out. This is your push. This is your time. This is it. Get out there and shine, gorgeous shine. Shine, gorgeous shine. So I want to say thank you for watching. That's all I have for you this evening. There will be more readings tomorrow for 4 more signs at least. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. Check out your other signs as well. If you want to be a part of the free 1 card draws when I do them, or the free personal reading that I'm going to give out for a prize as a thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel and being a part of this like fan jam that I totally love. Everything that you guys do for me, I will be doing that. Hit the subscribe button with the notification bell next to it if you want to get notified of that, the free things when it comes up. So I want to thank you so much for being here. I want to show love and light and peace, love and happiness. Mwah. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, I'm still not great at this. Love you. Mwah.